Alright, welcome back to the channel. Warhammer Man back in the studio, and today we got a couple of new games to help bring people into the hobby. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe for Warhammer 40,000, Kill Team, Necromunda, Age of Sigmar, and warcry content, as well as pretty much anything else tabletop gaming related. So here we introduce friends and family to the wonderful worlds of Warhammer with 3 action-packed games. There are many ways to enjoy the worlds of Warhammer, from small-scale skirmish games like Warcry and Kill Team, to sprawling battlescapes of Warhammer Age of Sigmar and 40k. We all love these games, but many people haven't yet had the chance to get involved, or are daunted by the prospect of lengthy playtimes and complex rules. If you want to quickly introduce people to these fantastical universe of bloody warfare, and even bloodier team sports, look no further than the following brand new games, designed to be easy to pick up and play. So we have Blitz Bowl, which is obviously a spin-off of Blood Bowl. Blitz Bowl Ultimate Edition. Smaller in scale, but no less bloody, the 6-side version of Blood Bowl gets a new season, bringing more gory gladiatorial action on the gridiron. With streamlined rules that are simple to learn, but rewarding to master, you can get into this game at a breakneck pace, quite literally for some players. This season, 2 new teams are ready to tussle in a tumultuous tryout. 6 human players from the Reavers, while 6 skaven make up the Scramblers. You also get a pitch, cards, dice, and everything else you need to play an action-packed strategic sports game for 2 in less than an hour. So we see 6 skaven and 6 of the human reavers in this set, coming with some dice, a measuring device, playboard, cards. Overall looks like a nice set. Does not say the actual price on here, but I'm assuming they're going for like that $40 to $60 range, which I think is a good idea. I think it's definitely a good idea to have some entry-level stuff like this. And including 12 miniatures is a nice little set. So next we have the Lost Relics Warhammer Quest. Warhammer Quest Lost Relics. A band of heroic Stormcast Eternals awaken within a mysterious labyrinth, filled with arcane treasures, devious traps, and vicious monsters. Will these 4 heroes and their faithful pet bird be able to break free, or are they doomed to fall to the hands of a mysterious magister? Work together with up to 3 other players to escape your prison in Warhammer Quest Lost Relics, a cooperative dungeon crawler with intuitive rules, endless replayability, and games lasting a little over half an hour. You can even play solo and test your wits against the all-powerful entity that rules the maze. So these are the 4 models that came from the Warhammer Quest Harrowdeep set, the bird, and then 3 Stormcast Eternals, and then I'm not sure who the 4th Stormcast Eternal is. I can't quite make it out from the pictures, but that is a cool way to get these models. Now it is only 4 models, and the bird obviously comes with some various dungeon tiles and cards and everything. Not quite as loaded with miniatures, but it looks like the bad guys or traps that you battle, you're not going to have actual representation of them. And then we have Combat Arena Clash of Champions. Combat Arena Clash of Champions. Combat Arena is back in a whole new incarnation that pits 4 mighty warriors of the 41st millennia against each other in brutal combat. Trapped in an unescapable vault by the mad Necron overlord, Trazyn the Infinite, 2 to 4 players must duke it out to earn their chance of freedom. The sequel to Combat Arena brings back fast-paced, replayable combat with accessible rules, tactical depth, and beautiful miniatures, each with their own unique actions and attacks. Will you emerge victorious? These cool new games will be available for carefully selected partners in the United States and Germany, and we'll have more information on when they're arriving very soon. Alright, so just taking a closer look here. So it looks like we have a Blood Angel Terminator with Stormshield and Thunderhammer. We have a Primaris Lieutenant with Stormshield and Pistol. We have a Plague Marine Champion with a knife and pistol, it looks like. And then we have a Necron Royal Warden. So 4 character models in this set with your cards, your little board, and some dice. Very similar to the previous Combat Arena setup. Basically just like some gladiatorial combat. The previous iteration of this game was like $40. So I would expect these all to come in somewhere around like $40 to $60 a piece. I think that's a good little entry level to the game. A couple miniatures for each. Give you the opportunity to check out the plastic, paint up some models, have a little fun without like super elaborate rules or setup time or anything like that. So overall, I like the idea of games like this. They offer them up in like non-traditional gaming places like Borders Books or things like that. Obviously available on Amazon and other things. I like the idea of it. Increases the exposure. It's a great marketing tool, especially if priced correctly. So let me know what you think. Are you interested in any of these sets? Are they worth buying just to get the models? Would you like to play the game? Would this be a good way to start playing with maybe some of your younger kids or get your friends to play the game, possibly your spouse? Overall, I think it's a good idea. I like them. I like to have different price point games. A lot of times you don't appreciate how many models you're getting with some of these like big games, loaded up with all kinds of terrain and models and dice and all this stuff. With something like this, you don't get as much in the set, but it's a good way to see, are you going to have fun? Are you going to enjoy this? Is this something that you and the family or friends would actually do? So this one definitely has the most miniatures, 12 in the set. And then we have 4 in the other 2 sets, and then obviously that little bird. So this one is definitely more miniatures. I think Blood Bowl is obviously a lot less popular, but I do like the idea of a Warhammer Quest, a 40k kind of gladiatorial combat deal, and then of course a little Blood Bowl Blitz thing. This looks a little bit more like the Dungeon Bowl too, so kind of a different aspect to it. Well, let me know what you think down below. That's it for today. If you like this kind of content, Warhammer 40,000, Kill Team, Necromunda, Age of Sigmar, and Warcry, as well as other tabletop games, make sure you like and subscribe. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and I'm out of here.